Hey guys, today we're going to be going over our blue book again, and we're going to go over chapter 13, in which we're going to see the expressions can and have to. Hola, hoy vamos a ver el capítulo 13 y vamos a aprender sobre la palabra can y la expresión have to. Can es puedes y have to es tienes. Entonces have to es a fuerzas. Bueno, entonces también we're going to learn how to express ability, occupations, looking for a job, expressing obligation, and we're also going to see about invitations. Okay, so let's go over the vocabulary words. I'll say them in English and then in Spanish. And look at the pictures. So if I forget how to say one of the words, you'll know how to say it based on the pictures. So the first word is actor, which in Spanish it's the same, it's actor. Then it's actress, which is actriz. Number 3 is baker, which is panadero. Number 4 is chef, which is chef en español, chef en español también. Number 5 is construction worker, which means trabajador en la construcción. Number 6 is dancer, which is bailarín. Number 7 is mechanic, which means mecánico. Number 8 is salesperson, which is vendedor. Number 9 is secretary, which is secretaria. Number 10 is singer, which is cantante. Number 11 is superintendent, which is superintendente o supervisor. Number 12 is teacher, which is maestro o maestra. Number 13 is truck driver, which is chofer de camiones. Bueno, vamos a seguirle. Ahora nos vamos a ir a la página 119. So let's go to page 119. So remember to always look at the key because that'll tell us the answer to everything on the bottom. So, well, let's go over the first picture first. So the first picture says, "Can you speak Hungarian?" And he answers, "No, I can't, but I can speak Romanian." So based on this, that's how we know what to say. So since he says, "Can you speak Hungarian?" Entonces él está preguntando, ¿puedes hablar? No sé la verdad cómo se diga ese lenguaje en español. Hungari, no sabrá Dios. Bueno, y luego él dice, no, no puedo, pero puedo hablar romano o romanio, no sé la verdad. Bueno, entonces, pero no es importante eso. Entonces, aquí sabemos eso porque you está aquí, entonces, cuando es you, va a ser can, ¿verdad? Bueno, entonces, y él dice, no, I can't. Como es I, entonces es can't. Bueno, entonces vamos a seguirle abajo. La primera pregunta es, can Betty drive a bus? And yeah, so you're going to say the same thing that the picture above said. So, miren la foto, ¿puede manejar Betty un bus? I don't think she can because it looks like she got in a crash. Parece de que chocó. Entonces, pero mírenla, ahí está manejando un taxi. Entonces, así como aquí era, no, she can't. She, como aquí dice, no, she can't, but she can drive a taxi. Bueno, vamos a seguirle. Number 2, can Fred cook Italian food? Entonces vean, ¿puede cocinar comida italiana? I don't think so. So no, he can't, but he can cook Chinese food because as you can see, he's cooking Chinese food just fine. And then to number 3, can they ski? So now you come up with the answer yourselves. Look at the pictures. Can they ski? Can they not ski? And also remember to do the sentence the way it's written over here. So if you feel like they can, then it would be yes, they can, but looking at the picture, it looks like they can't. So no, they can't, but they can swim. Can you skate? So since it's you, then it would be no, I can't, but I can ski. Then number 5, can Roger use a cash register? So now you can answer that one. Good job. Now number 6, can Judy and Donna play baseball? You can answer that one. Okay, good job, good job. Can Rita play the trumpet? Okay, you can answer that one. There you go, good job. And can Marvin paint pictures? Okay, good job. And yeah, so if you didn't answer any of those questions, remember to pause and go back and look at the key, and the key will tell you what to say, okay? Thank you. Yeah, so let's go to page 119. So in here, we're going to be using, of course they can. So look at the picture. Can Jack fix cars? Of course he can. He fixes cars every day. He's a mechanic. Entonces, vamos a ver la primera. Can Michael type? Y aquí dice secretary. Entonces vamos a usar la frase de aquí. Of course he can. He's a secretary. Entonces sí, claro que sí puede. Es su trabajo. Entonces, of course you can. Oh, of course he can. Of course they can. Significa claro que sí. Bueno, vámonos a la segunda. Can Barbara teach? Of course she can. She's a teacher, as you can see in the picture. Can Oscar bake pies and cakes? Of course he can. He's a baker, which like we learned, it's a panadero. Can Jane drive a truck? Okay, ustedes díganla solos. Muy bien, muy bien. Can Stanley cook? And he's a chef. So what would be the answer? Can Claudia sing? Of course she can. She's a singer. Oh, ya les di esa también. Bueno, ni modo. Can Bruce and Helen dance? ¿Cuál es la respuesta? Muy bien, muy bien. Good job. Can Arthur act? Muy bien. Good job, good job. Can Elizabeth and Catherine act? Okay, good job, good job. Okay, so let's go to page 120 now. So in here, I am going to read to you about the ACE employment service, and then we're going to go over the interview process afterwards. Okay, entonces aquí les voy a leer sobre un trabajo. Bueno, vamos a ver. Many people are sitting in the reception room at the ACE employment service. They're all looking for work and they're hoping they can find jobs today. Natalie is looking for a job as a secretary. She can type, she can file, and she can use business software on the computer. William is looking for a job as a building superintendent. He can paint walls, he can repair locks, and he can fix stoves and refrigerators. Sandra is looking for a job as a construction worker. She can use tools, she can operate equipment, and she can build things. Nick is looking for a job as a salesperson. He can talk to customers, he can use a cash register, and he can take inventory. Stephanie and Tiffany are looking for jobs as actresses. They can sing, they can dance, and they can act. Good luck, everybody. We hope you find the jobs you're looking for. Ok, entonces como podemos ver, cada quien está buscando un trabajo y bueno, vamos a irnos ahora a la página 121 y tienen que responder las preguntas basadas en, no, vamos a hacer una entrevista como que estamos entrevistando a alguien para su trabajo. Okay, so we're going to move on to page 121 and we're going to read this interview and pretend that we're going through the interview process like they would be. So let's see. So he asks, what's your name? Natalie Kramer. Nice to meet you. Tell me, Natalie, what kinds of jobs are you looking for? I'm looking for a job as a secretary. Tell me about your skills. What can you do? I can type, I can file, and I can use business software on the computer. Ok, entonces, ahora de que ya vimos eso, now you have to come up with your own version of that. Entonces, ahora ustedes tienen que hacer lo mismo de que acabamos de leer, pero con sus propias oraciones. Entonces, usen esto como un modelo y ustedes pueden hacer diferentes preguntas o preguntas similares y con diferentes respuestas, ¿verdad? Entonces, también puede ser, what's your name? My name is Antonio. Nice to meet you. Tell me, Antonio, what kinds of job are you looking for? Entonces, I'm not looking for, maybe I'm looking for something else. I am looking for a job as a singer. So, because I like to sing. So then, tell me about your skills. What can you do? Eso significa, ¿qué puedes hacer? ¿Cuáles son tus habilidades? Y pues, if I'm looking at job as a singer, then I can say, I can sing, I can harmonize, I can sight read, cosas así. Entonces puedo cantar, puedo armonizar, cosas así. Si estás buscando tú un trabajo as a truck driver, you can say, I can drive, puedo manejar, I have my CDL license, eso puede ser una cosa de que puedes decir, cosas así, son las habilidades. Entonces ustedes escriban uno así con las habilidades de que ustedes tienen. Bueno, vamos a seguirle, no vamos a hacer la listening activity, pero nos vamos a ir abajo a lo que dice on your own, your skills. Entonces, aquí van a poner las cosas de que ustedes pueden hacer. So in the picture, we can see that the guy can paint, but he can't operate equipment. He's not good with equipment. Yo tampoco no soy muy bueno con esas cosas. Bueno, y la muchacha, she can use the computer, but she can't dance. Entonces ella puede usar la computadora, pero no puede bailar. Bueno, entonces ahora ustedes piensen de sus habilidades y díganme lo que ustedes pueden hacer, lo que no pueden hacer y hagan 2 listas. Y pues hablaron de las listas con estudiantes, pero pues no hay estudiantes, entonces hablen sobre su lista con la pared. O no, agarren a un amigo, no sé yo a quién, y ellos le pueden ayudar. Entonces, you're going to write about your skills. Entonces, skills es habilidades, que se les quede. What can you do? ¿Qué pueden hacer? Entonces, write down the things that you can do and the things that you can't do in another list. Okay, so now let's move on to page 122. After you paused the video and wrote down the things that you can and can't do. Entonces nos vamos a ir a la página 122. Después de que ustedes pausaron el video y escribieron las cosas que ustedes pueden hacer y las cosas que no pueden hacer. Bueno, now we're going to see about Herbert's party. So Herbert is depressed because he's having a party today, but his friends can go to his party. They're all busy. Entonces Herbert está triste porque va a tener una fiesta y nadie puede ir a la fiesta, todos están ocupados. Bueno, entonces después vamos a ver aquí abajito, van a utilizar la caja azul con estas frases. Entonces, estas frases van a ser los ejemplos. Déjenme leérselos. Can you go to Herbert's party? No, I can't. I have to go to work. Entonces, ¿cómo utilizaron aquí you para preguntarle a esta muchacha if she can go to Herbert's party? Vamos a utilizar have to, porque cuando usamos you siempre tenemos que decir have to. Y luego en la otra, so in the other one, it says, can Michael go to Herbert's party? No, he can't. He has to go to the doctor. Entonces, como utilizamos he, de que aquí está en la caja azul, tenemos que utilizar has, porque siempre que utilizamos he, she o it es has to. Bueno, vamos a seguir. Okay, so now I am going to read the questions to you and you're going to answer them yourselves. So remember, if you don't know anything, pause the video and look at the key and it'll tell you the answer. So let's see. Okay, yes, so we're going to make the question, so it'll be, can you and Tom, les voy a decir la primera. I'm going to tell you the first one. Can you and Tom fix your car? Y la respuesta va a ser, entonces vamos a ver en la cajita. Okay, you. Entonces, no, we can't fix her car. ¿Ven? Entonces la segunda. Vamos a ver. Can you go to the dentist? Can Susan go to the dentist? No, she can't. She has to go to work. Entonces, ándale, entonces como Susan es en tercera persona, va a ser has otra vez. Bueno, porque utilizamos she de nuevo. No, she can't. Entonces she siempre va con has. Bueno, can your children do their homework? Entonces aquí va a ser, bueno, ustedes ya me van a decir qué va a ser, ¿verdad? Pero acuérdense, se van a fijar aquí en lo que dice la casa. Entonces, como es your, va a ser, bueno, entonces como aquí está you, entonces va a ser have to, ¿verdad? Sí. Luego, can John wash his clothes? Entonces, his. Entonces, si aquí dice his, la respuesta va a ser con he. Y pues ustedes ya saben qué es lo que tienen que utilizar, ¿verdad? Si no, checan en la caja azul. Can your parents clean their apartment? Entonces ustedes ya responden ahí. And can you go to Herbert's party? Entonces díganme ustedes, ¿ustedes pueden ir a la fiesta de Herbert o no pueden ir? Bueno, vamos a seguirle. Vámonos ahora a la página 123. So So let's go to page 123, and here we're going to learn how to apologize. So in here it says, can you go to a movie with me on Saturday? I'm sorry, I can't. I have to clean my apartment. So in here we're going to practice interactions like saying I'm sorry. Bueno, entonces aquí ustedes lo tienen que hacer y estas son las excusas que pueden dar por la cual no pueden ir. Y bueno, entonces sí los voy a leer. Can you, y van a decir ustedes la excusa, una de estas puede ser go to a soccer game with me on Saturday, puede ser. Can you go to a soccer game with me on Saturday? Y abajo va a ser I'm sorry, I can't, I have to, y pues puede ser I have to have lunch, I have to have swimming, I have to go swimming, I have to go to a soccer game. O puede ser I'm sorry, I have to watch Netflix. Si nada más no quieres salir de tu casa. Bueno, entonces síganle ustedes, van a hacer una por cada una. Entonces, sí, va a ser lo mismo. Can you, entonces van a poner después ahí lo que quieres de que alguien vaya a hacer contigo. With me on, y luego van a poner el día, puede ser Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Y luego después va a decir I'm sorry, I can't, I have to. Y ahí van a poner la excusa por lo que no lo pueden hacer. Bueno, entonces hagan eso varias veces y pueden utilizar todas estas como la cosa de que quieren hacer o la excusa. Puede ser cualquiera de las dos. Bueno, entonces vámonos a la página 124. Let's go to page 124. And here we're going to read about Henry, who is annoyed because he's applying for a driver's license and he doesn't like all the things he has to do. Entonces vamos a leer sobre Henry y sobre todas las cosas de que él tiene que hacer ahora de que está aplicando para su licencia. Okay, so it says, first, he has to go to the motor vehicles department and pick up an application form. He can ask for the form on the telephone, and he can ask for it by mail. He has to go downtown and pick up the form in person. He has to fill out the form in duplicate. He can't use a pencil. He has to use a pen. He can't use blue ink. He has to use black ink. And he can't write in script. He has to write in print. He also has to attach 2 photographs to the application. They can't be old photographs. They have to be new. They can't be large. They have to be small. And they can't be black and white. They have to be colored. Then he has to submit his application. He has to wait in a long line to pay his application fee. He has to wait in another long line to have an eye examination. And believe it or not, he has to wait in another long line to have a written test. Finally, he has to take a road test. He has to start the car. He has to make a right turn, a left turn, and a U-turn. And he even has to park his car on a crowded city street. Ok, bueno, entonces ahora vamos a responder las preguntas. So now let's answer the questions and see if you comprehended everything that you read. Vamos a ver si comprendieron todo lo que acabamos de leer. Okay, so number 1 says, Can Henry apply for a driver's license on the telephone? Ok, vamos a leer el primera oración. Dice, first he has to go to the motor vehicles department and pick up an application form. He can ask for the form on the telephone. Ok, entonces, ¿cuál fue la palabra de que aprendimos hoy? Fue can't, ¿verdad? Entonces, can't significa that no, he cannot, no puede. Entonces, no puede aplicar para la licencia por teléfono. Bueno, Vamos a irnos a la segunda pregunta. Where does he have to go to apply for a license? Entonces, lean de ahí a dónde tiene que ir para aplicar por su licencia. Number 4, how many photographs does he have to attach to the application? ¿Cuántas fotos? Díganme ustedes. What kinds of photographs do they have to be? So I remember this one. Do they have to be big photographs or small photographs? Díganme ustedes. What does Henry have to do during the road test? Entonces eso ya va a estar más en lo último que tiene que hacer Henry en el examen, en el examen manejando. Okay, so now you have to fix the sign and put it in order. Entonces vamos a ver este papel con todas las cosas de que tiene que hacer Henry aplicando y lo vamos a poner en el orden correcto porque ahorita está en el orden incorrecto. Entonces, to apply for a driver's license, you need an eye exam, to pay an application fee, take a road test, pick up an application form, take a written test, fill out the form document, which would be the last thing. Well, it's not necessarily the last thing since this is out of order. So now in your own words, you're going to explain how to apply for one of the following: a passport, a marriage license, a loan, or something else. In your own explanation, you have to. Entonces ahora ustedes nos van a explicar cómo aplicar para una de estas cosas, como un pasaporte, licencia para matrimoniar a personas, para casar a personas, o cualquier otra cosa. Bueno, vamos a seguir. Okay, so now we're on page 126. Estamos en la página 126 y aquí vamos a ya ver todo lo que hicimos, ¿verdad? We're going to review everything that we just said. Okay, so listen and then say it. So I can type. So instead of saying I can, no es I can, así, es más rápido, la A no es tan importante. Entonces, I can type, she can teach, yes I can, no he can't. Entonces, ustedes digan las cosas en voz alta, en lugar de can es can es rápido. We can dance, he can sing, yes they can, no they can't. Bueno, ahora vamos a ver la gramática. Entonces, bueno, vamos a completar las oraciones y lo vamos a hacer viendo las cajas azules de que vienen con las respuestas. Entonces, la primera dice, I blank bake. I'm a very good baker. Entonces, ¿qué podrá ser? Oh, me imagino de que es I can. Entonces es I can bake. I'm a very good baker. Gregory's a very bad singer. Entonces, if he's bad, then he can't do it. Entonces, Gregory's a very bad singer. He can't sing. Maria can't ski, but she can skate. Bueno, y ya las demás, ustedes me las van a decir solos y ya no se las voy a dar. We blank dance. We aren't good dancers. So if they're not good dancers, then can they do it or can they not do it? Number 6. You drive a truck. Yes, I. Entonces, ¿cuál es la palabra? Fíjense ahí en las cajas azules. Your brother fixes cars. No, he. Entonces, si no puede, ¿cuál es? She repairs stoves. No, she. But she repairs locks. Entonces, ya ustedes saben, ¿verdad? Si no lo puede hacer y ella es una she, ¿qué es? Bueno, vámonos abajo. Ahí dice, complete the sentence with have or has to. Entonces, fíjense bien, ahí está la diferencia entre have to y has to. I can go to your party. I have to work, ¿verdad? Porque ahí está el I en un lugar de have to. Beth is either have to or has to go to the dentist today. Entonces, ¿cuál es entre esos dos? Mr. and Mrs. Chen cleaned their apartment today. Entonces, díganme cuál es entre esos dos. Reuben washed his clothes today. Entonces, Reuben es tercera persona. Entonces, Reuben es como si fuera un he. Entonces, por eso sería has to. We can't go swimming. We / have to. Yeah, it's either have to or has to fix her car. Entonces, cuando es we, ¿cuál es? Fíjense ahí en la caja azul. Bobby, you can't go skating. You, it's either have to or has to. Do your own homework. Entonces, fíjense ahí en la caja azul. Y pues como les digo, Bob, ándale, como es you, entonces fíjense dónde está la you en la caja azul. Bueno, entonces, ahora de que ya contestaron eso, pues ya muy bien, ya terminamos. Si tienen alguna pregunta, hablen aquí a Casa de Amigos y nosotros les decimos, o manden un correo si tienen cualquier pregunta. Okay, guys, so we're done. So if you have any questions, just send us an email or send us a call, and we're here for you so that we can help you, okay? And lastly, remember that you can always pause and go back, and also you can look at the blue boxes, and they'll tell you the answers for most of the things, okay? Thank you, and have a good day. Bye-bye.